It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Southern California. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
We go tonight. 4 now. Like 20.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
It's a loss of a yard.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
180.
On second down, Goff. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Super.
From the gun, it's Goff. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Yeah. Here we go.
Play fake. Prescott. Exiting the pocket right. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Big rush from the safety. Alohi Gilman gets in there and drops him for a sack. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The second down throw is incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and 11.
Yeah, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice shot.
And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Micah Parsons. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Maverick! Whoa!
Here's Goff. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 18 on that one. First down, L.A. To throw is Goff. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he will get into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
First down, Prescott. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
They'll throw again. Dak. Pass is caught. Keandre Lambert-Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the play fake, Dak. That's caught. It's Lambert-Smith. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Keandre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing, Goff. In trouble, and down he goes.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Josh Hines-Allen. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Five. We go tonight.
Goff to throw. That's caught downfield by Tucker. Well, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Second quarter starts, Cardinals in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. Throwing is Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be taken down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down, Cardinals.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Cardinals. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
They'll try again here, second and 10. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a
First and 10.
Yards. And the Rams.
Maverick.
First down.
Tonight. What's that?
First and 10.
Now Goff.
49-yard line.
Oh, he's got Tucker open downfield. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
That's another Rams first down.
To throw is Goff. Here comes the screen to Jones. It'll be be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to them.
On second down, it's Judkins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
Rick Flynn, 4 down. Like 20.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's good.
Hold on.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
And goal at the Cardinals' 10-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. And he'll take this one in. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's into the hands of Thornton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Prescott again. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Again, Prescott to the air. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Blue goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Reichert good with the extra point. And the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
We go, cut! 180! What's that?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Middle, he's got Tucker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, Kel! Super! What's that?
On 2nd down, Goff. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Reichert now to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Cardinals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
What? 180!
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good.
Louis.
Rams. 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
180!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Shell. We go tonight. Cut.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's to the right side and incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
That one, taken in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Rams.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Goff has his offense ready for this 2-point try.
We go tonight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Line.
1st down, Prescott. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try.
A 31-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Cardinals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll throw again. Dak. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Prescott will bring up his guys for this 2-point attempt.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And 47. 26.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure. Too much. And he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Mitch Wishnowsky set
Both
to
teams
kick off.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On play action, Goff. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Off to throw on 1st down. That's made. That's Woods. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, kill! Turbo!
On the handoff, Judkins has some room inside the 30. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 9-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Now, Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Josh Hines-Allen. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
Go, 12, go.
Goff. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Goff has his offense ready for this 2-point try.
Four now.
The Rams will line up for the
Jones going to try to run it in. And he gets in. And now they're back within a score. The deficit is just 7. So following the touchdown, Morigales is back to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll drop this for Blue. And they'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6.
25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Blue. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. That is Ferguson in motion. That's into the hands of Thornton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you do it.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And you wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Prescott again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
47.
On third down, Prescott. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. He did not. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it'll be fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180.
Throwing here is Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Josh Hines Allen. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. To the left side. It's caught by Shakir. Well, that helps. Going to be a much more manageable 3rd down. Getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
He gives this complete to Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 48 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
What? White 20. Turbo set.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's caught by Watkins. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
47, Rams 30. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
On 2nd down, Goff. On the run to the right. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's Goff. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
Here's Goff. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So often we see on these deep passes the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Goff to throw again on 2nd down. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Maverick.
Goff to throw. That's to the tight end, Stover. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 10-yard line.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Gain on the play.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ray Tucker. Touchdown, L.A. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jerrion Jones. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way.
36.
Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Arizona. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tonight, 180. Listen. Attack.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score! Dante Thornton, touchdown Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Riker good with the extra point. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Wisnowski set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Goff to throw. Flush to his right. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Izien.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here we go. 2nd and 11. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.